Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to Mother Woman Profession. Today we got a nice video for you, and before we get started, please guys give me a like, share it, and subscribe. I give you time to do so, please. I greatly appreciate it and send it to anyone. Share it, please. And then we're gonna talk about a dispute between a husband and a wife, and there's an argument about the opportunity for the son so far because she got a rough path of history. And then we're gonna go dive into it, and then we're gonna give a peace of mind, and then let's get started.
Ms. Davies, you say that after being with Mr. Hunter for 5 years, he's now given into lies and rumors about your past, scrapped your wedding plans, and is now denying your son Jaden. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Hunter, you say you've never fully accepted that Jaden is your son because Ms. Davies has a questionable past. In fact, you say you believe you even caught her in the act of cheating on you. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Ms. Davies, Jaden is 4 years old. What took you so long to come to court?
That's a good question. I like to answer that too.
Well, Your Honor, me and Devon, like you stated, have been together for 5 years, almost 6. And due to all the rumors, he no longer wants to get married. He has cut off our wedding plans. So I'm here today to prove that he is the father of Jaden.
You called off the wedding plans, Mr. Hunter?
Yes, Your Honor, because things I've seen, I don't really trust the things she do. I've seen too much to keep going on with this, so I have to make sure that this child is mine.
So this was once a very happy relationship. Am I correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Take me back.
Well, Your Honor, we met like 5.5 years ago through a mutual friend. I would say that we were happy when we first got together. But then I started finding text messages, phone calls from other females. So at that point of the relationship, Your Honor, I no longer trusted him at all.
Well, I found messages from in her phone too, same thing. So that's why I started doing the things I was doing.
Messages from whom?
Messages like, when you coming out, can I come get you?
So, guys, you gotta picture that. Women never talk to one guy. That's the basic of that. One. Two, men never talk to one girl. That's one. That's to could be straight. Both of them are having their sneaky plan out. Okay, both of them. But the point of the matter is, since they make a mutual friend, none of them really trust each other because they don't know if the friend was like pimp her out or peep him out. So basically, they trying to have a backburn opener. That's what happened. And they both come to court not because they don't love each other, but because that they never here really for the long term. Once they were here because of the friend, they don't want either the friendship or strong, or they're tired of being, or they're playing, or they get older. One of those two reasons. Now the kids in the middle to it, they don't want to be in a relationship, but they want to stay of the kids. It's gonna fail at any point of time. Even though the kids is yours, she's gonna use it. Oh, you think I was cheating? And then the kids is in mine. How you not treating me still? And she gonna use that excuse every time in an argument. Brother, just cut her loose and let her go. And then you're gonna keep listening what she say.
We gonna hang out?
From men.
Yes, from men.
Miss Davies, were you entertaining other men?
Yes, I was, Your Honor.
You were.
Yes, because Devon was out with other females.
That's not true. I caught her first, so that's when I started.
You caught her doing what?
I caught her with her phone messages first, and then I started going out, stepping out.
That's a lie, Your Honor. After I seen the text messages, the females
She's lying. Whenever a female lying, you see the tone drop usually. When the female's not lying, her voice go high, peak. But when she's lying, her voice drop, and the voice drop dramatically, and you can see that That's a lie, Your Honor. That's me. She's lying. She just swallowed saliva and then she's ready to lie. Look at her face. That's the face of a liar. He catch him first. He catch her first, and then he's like, "Well, you snitching on me, and then you do this in my back. Well, I'm trying to have my back too." So that's how it is. But I believe that she was planning to play him because he got a good income, or probably he's the one pursuing her and give her marriage, and then while she's with him, and then she's trying to have her cake and eat too, just in case. That's how a woman is. They always have
Calling
someone
my
else.
phone. Then I decided that, okay, two can play that game, and I decided to go out and talk to someone else.
Now, once you did that, what happened?
Well, once I did, I briefly had a relationship with a guy. We were sexually together a few times.
Did you use
Why she
protection?
was with me?
A couple times we did not, Your Honor.
All right. So that's
Mother, that's how it is. With a guy having the other guy with a raw. That's what happened yesterday, and so forth. People get unalive because this is what happened to women. They never have one guy. She said that, oh, the guy was cheating, and then I found my reason to cheat too. No, she was having that guy from the beginning. That's a lie. She was having that guy from the beginning. She just trying to have an excuse to sleep with the guy. That's how a woman does. They have a guy, they know a lot of guys gonna talk to them, but they find out that, oh yeah, the guy is talking to the girl, so I'm gonna have my back leg as well because she already have that in mind. No woman really love a man, and then next thing you know, the guys talk to other girl there, and then she gonna go and do that. The reason she gonna do that because one, she either feel hurt. Two, she already had that plan, back plan, and three is never good. The relation is not gonna stay. Once she cheat, she's not belong to you because now she got experience other men, and next thing you know, she's with you as well. This is kind of messed up because now you got the leftovers of you got the leftover from her past life. Now you got from leftover from the guy that she been with, and on top of that, you gotta do more to keep her around because if you miss something, she can go back to the same guy or find a new guy to replace you. This is a lose game for you, boy. Just cut her loose. It's not worth it. It's not worth it.
pretty much why we're here.
Yes.
You find out you're pregnant.
Yes, Your Honor. He was denying my son from the gate. He's
No,
like,
I
are you
did not.
sure it's mine? I found messages. I know you were other guys, so are you sure this is my son?
Even though it's my son, I'm gonna leave the relationship because regardless what happened is you having me getting raw and then you having some other guys getting raw, and on top of that you're gonna compare me with the other guy, and the next thing you know, if I'm sick or something happened to me, you can always go back to the other guy while you're at work and then keep going in, and then once I find out in secret, what's gonna happen is now is on the secret, it's not secret anymore. Now you can do it in public. You can say that I was with the guy, but you already know I was with him, but we're here, and so on and so forth. So basically, what's the problem now? So it's not worth it, guys. Leave her alone.
I said, yes, I'm sure this is your son.
How were you sure?
She wasn't.
Okay, I couldn't say I was 100% sure at the time, but I wanted Devon to be the father because he has been there in my life for, at this time, we've been together like 2.5.
That's what happened. That's what happened. She said, this is good. Said she's saying truth. You've been with me. You've been chasing me. You've been pursuing me for the longest. The other guy is pumping them 3 to 6 months, and I gotta go back out there. If the other guy give her propose to her, she will dump him and a flashlight. She and blink of her eye. But what happened is the other guy wants to pump him down from benefit casual sex, and that's how she's here because the guy has been for 20 years and a half. She feel like I'm getting older. The other guy, I'll give her the coochie, but the other guy don't want to commitment. So let me go back to him. So keep trying to work things out so I can finalize first of all, I can put in child support. He has a good job. Second of all, I can have a father figure. Third of all, when he's not here, he's messed up, I can go back to the other guy and they have my cake and eat it too. This is what happened. This is the truth of mother woman, and she's saying it right there. This is the real truth.
Years.
All right. So now we're getting honest now. And
Right.
that's what we're here to do.
Right.
The truth is when you told him you wanted him to be,
Yes.
but you didn't know for certain.
Yes, Your Honor.
When she told you she was pregnant, Mr. Hunter, how about you? What did you feel in that moment?
Immediately I said I have doubt because it was just I couldn't trust her, so that's why I came here. I need to understand what was really going on before we move on with our relationship.
When she told you she was pregnant, did she tell you she was 100% sure?
Yes.
So what were you basing this doubt on?
Rumors and things that I heard and seen myself.
What kind of rumors?
Like people tell me that she be hanging out, hopping in and out of cars. You know what I mean? I had a friend that told me they went to a party one time and she hooked up. That was around the time when the baby was going to be conceived.
You're not denying it. You're just smirking, Miss Davies. What's the story?
I did go to parties, but as far as me hooking up with the guys at a party, that is false, Your Honor.
I didn't hear just one.
Also just testified that when you told him you were pregnant, you told him that there was no other possible father. And then you've admitted in court today that that statement was untrue because you weren't 100% sure.
She's a liar.
So if
There we go. She gonna get the tears soon. That's what happened. See, the eyes already kind of getting wet because we catch her in the lie and how many lies she's been doing. Because what happened is, as I'm telling you, she's been cheating the first time been doing that, and next thing you know, you think the guy is a stable guy, he's a good guy, he's boring, and then the guy is naive, and then she thinks she can get away with it by having a sneaky sex, and then from benefit casualty, and next thing you know, boom, it get backfired. That's why she's here. She doesn't want him. She wants what he can provide for her. Yep.
If you're not telling the truth now, why should he believe you were telling the truth then?
Well, Your Honor, he should trust me the same way I trusted him.
No,
You
she
all
doesn't.
don't trust one another?
How could I trust her?
That's another lie in
How could I
court.
trust her when one day...
Your Honor,
No.
can I speak?
No, let me speak. One day, I'm at her house, right? She let me stay over her house. I had been drinking, so I want to go lay down, right? I accidentally fall asleep longer than I'm supposed to, so she's thinking I'm gone. She brings another guy and another girl upstairs into the room while
What?
I'm in there. So then she makes me leave.
That is true, Your Honor. That's true.
Okay.
That is true.
Now,
Well,
if-
explain that.
And I did let him come over just because he was drinking. He said he needs to sleep it off for a while. So I'm thinking he's gone. And so I did come with the guy and the girl to my house and my room.
What were you bringing the guy and the girl in your room to do?
Your Honor,
I think we all know what that's gonna do.
we did plan on having sexual encounter, me and the guy and the girl.
Now, is this a different guy from the guy you said that you were
Yes.
messing around with?
Yes, Your Honor.
And so when you saw that, Mr. Hunter, were
Leave her, my boy. Leave her. It's not worth it. She has a threesome. You went to the threesome. She has a sneaky link. My dude, what are you doing? Why are you fighting this? Why? It's not worth it. That's the face of a good guy. That's what a family relationship. That's desperate. She know he's desperate, and that's the reason she played the game. She have a threesome in front of you, and then you still take her back and have a baby on it. For the life of me, please, please stop. Please, why you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? It's not worth it, my man. It's not worth it, my man. It's not worth it. So we're gonna move a little bit further to see the result. But at the end of the day, we already see what's happening. The guy is desperate for love, for romantic, and the girl is here desperate to have her fun. But remember, guys, they don't want you, they don't like you, they want what you can provide for her. That, like I said, she knows the other guy is having fun. How can it be a relationship and they have a threesome? This is crazy.
not the father.
I told you.
Of Davies versus Hunter. When it comes to 4-year-old Jaden Favors, It has been determined by this court. Mr. Hunter, you are not the father.
I told you.
Like I said, man knows.
I'm very sorry.
Don't cry. Don't cry now. Don't cry now. Don't cry. She's like, oh. The reason she cried is because one, they caught her for a lie. Two, she gotta let the guy go because now she can have the financial that the guy has to bring. And then three, the other guy that pimp and dump her, she gotta go back and deal with him because they know the guy has a bad boy and play. That's what I'm telling you. The good guy, they say the good guy finished last. The good guy never had a chance. That's the point. They never had a chance. Not about finish last. They never had a chance. The bad boy always conquer. That's what I'm telling you guys. Focus on your body and focus on your money, and then be a focus on your personal stuff. Modern women, they don't care about you. If you're stable, they're gonna go after you. But the Bible gonna have have a threesome with them, and they have a blah blah blah. And next thing you know, you're gonna be crying and in desperate romance, and then she gonna enjoy every moment of it. She's not crying because of she love you. She's not crying because she did it wrong. She enjoy every minute of it because at the point that she keep going and then we put the cycle all over again. But she cried because now her kids in the danger. The stable guy had the perfect income to support the kids. Now the guy too is gone. Now she's left without nothing. That's what she's crying for. They don't want love. They want help.
Oh my God.
Don't cry, my
Ms.
God,
Davies,
me.
are we to assume that this other gentleman is Jaden's biological father, the one you spoke about in your testimony, or is there someone else? Let's be honest.
No, there's no one else, Your Honor. I know the other guy has to be the father.
Jaden is 4 years old. That means his entire life he's thought Mr. Hunter is his father?
Yes.
Calls him daddy.
Yes.
Don't fall for that trap, man.
Yes.
How long has this engagement been?
Right.
Alright, let's cut it right now. It doesn't matter how long the engagement is. Everything is gone. And by Friday, if the court is on Monday, by Friday latest, I want you every gun, the kids is gone, and go find the other guy. That's what I'm telling you guys. The sign is in front of your eyes. Women cheat and then they rely on the nice guy for everything. I hope he didn't sign the birth certificate. I hope so. Otherwise, it's been stuck for 18 years or 24 years, some state. And I hope he open his eye and don't trust women. Never, ever, 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 ever trust women. Give them credit. That's my point. I don't trust women. I give them credit. They're being faithful. I give credit for being faithful. But at any point at that time, if you lose your job, if you get injured, and so on and so forth, she can usually go out there and then have a cake and eat it too. But next thing you know, you're on that I was in love. Okay, this is me. Nope. Don't trust any woman. The way you trust her is gonna be your downfall. And that's, my friend, is a recipe for disaster. And I feel bad for the kids because now gonna be a statistic. Now the guy gonna be a single mom, and then he gonna be like a different lifestyle. He probably a different path. I hope he made it out safe. Otherwise.